Good day everyone! What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel! Hi, how are ya? Hey, what's up you guys? Yes! Hi sisters! Hey guys, welcome to my channel! That sounds really weird. But today I wanted to do a Q&A, get ready with me in my bathroom and maybe throughout the house. So let's go beat my face.
So how do you start your day?
Well, usually I'm up at 6 a.m. because one of the dogs gets me up, and then go to bed for another half an hour, and then another dog gets me up, and then I'm up for the day. So the first thing I do in the morning is have a nice cup of hot water with lemon. Helps settle my stomach, keeps me hydrated, and then I put on an eye patch, and then I'm gorgeous. No, we have many more things to do. So I love me a copper mist. This stuff balances my skin. Oh, gorgeous. Let's do one more. This is a vitamin C mist. I love a good mist. You let that settle. Put on a little moisturizer. I'm using Tatcha water cream. And let that settle into my skin. Keep me moisturized throughout the day. And I'm ready for makeup. I'm using a Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer in the shade Natural. I put this all over my face. It balances the redness in my skin here, my dermatitis, any pimples that I have going on. And it's really light and airy, and it doesn't look too cakey.
Sorry, I'm Hallie asks, what was your biggest struggle when you first moved to Los Angeles?
Well, Hallie, the struggle is real currently, and 4 years ago when I moved to LA, I moved here with $300 in my pocket, didn't really have a job lined up, only had an internship. I worked my ass off, had 3 jobs at one time, and now 4.5 years later, we're here doing my makeup, so you can do it too.
What beauty product can you not live without?
Oh honey, a good concealer. I have really blue undertones in my eye because I have veins here. I wanted to get them taken out, but you can't do that. So I just use a little bit of this KKW concealer in the shade 5. Put it just a tiny bit right under my eyes and buff it out with a damp beauty blender, and it covers up all the blue tones. Right now I'm gonna set my under eyes and my tinted moisturizer with this Perfect Setting Powder by Cover FX in the shade Light, Translucent Light. You're gonna put that right under your eyes. Your makeup's not gonna move anywhere.
So while you're baking, Simply Mac asks, what was your biggest insecurity growing up and how did you overcome it?
Well, definitely still overcoming a lot of insecurities as an adult, but as a kid, I grew up really poor. I'm actually using a brow pencil right now, straightening out my brows. I just wanted to fit in. My dad was an alcoholic, so I grew up with a lot of that BS in the household, but how I overcame it is I was involved. I did a lot of sports, I was involved in school, and I set a lot of dreams and aspirations for the future. I made the best of the situation. Now I am bronzing right now. Just warming up my cheekbones and my face with a little Hoola Benefit. I think there's only one shade of this, I don't know. All the beauty people use it. So I love a good, deep, thick brow. So I'm using the Gimme Brow by Benefit in shade 4. This has fibers in it, so if you have thinner brows, you just wanna make them a little chunkier, it'll build up the brow, make it more intense. I think that really frames the face. I also got microblading on my brows, so they look flawless.
Kimono Graceffa asks, what cologne do you use because you smell really good?
Where are you, Kimono Graceffa? I actually use Blue by Chanel. I've used it for a few years now. It's really light and fresh, and it just smells really good. Hi, how are ya?
So where did you learn to cook?
From my mom actually. I have loved to cook since I was 4 or 5 years old. I spent a lot of time with her in the kitchen, from baking to cooking traditional Romanian food because I'm Romanian. Yeah, so ever since then I've been a a sous chef, if you will.
Skinny Graceffa asks, I'm currently working on getting rid of toxic people in my life. Any tips?
Oh yes. Skinny Graceffa, cut them off! Honestly, I'm just chopping out some basil right now, if you guys can see. Toxic people are not worth your time. So if they're not invested in you, if they're not unconditional, if they're just hanging out with you to use you, drop them. You don't need them, sis. You only need a few good friends, 2, 3 people, somebody to share your deepest, I don't know, feelings with. If you laugh with people, that really matters to me. But I don't know, just stop hanging out with people. Drop them.
What's your biggest guilty pleasure?
That's easy. Carbs. Do you want to try some?
Yeah. Nate Dog 9 asks, when did you realize you were gay?
Do I even need to answer that question?
What's your favorite part about gardening?
Well, actually, my first job was working for my brother's landscaping company, and it's the way I first made coin when I was like 8 years old. So it really relaxes me. I love plants. I love turning something horrendous into something gorgeous, like me this morning with my makeup.
Wildflowerful asks, any advice on how to land a dream job after graduating college?
Work. Get to work, sis. Dream job, first of all, your dreams will change as you're going through college, as you progress through life. So do something that does make you happy, but also be making that money. So work a couple jobs, work a couple part-time jobs, and you'll find the love of your life, work-wise.
What's the best advice you've ever received?
Ooh, that smells good. The best advice I've ever received was probably from my mom growing up. Was get over it.
What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas! I believe in decorating in November, clearly. So we're making a little collage here, and we're actually using 3M hooks so we don't damage the wall.
Mila Loves Central asks, you're a man of many talents. If you could only devote your time and passion to one, which would it be? Love you, Dad.
Well, Mila, I am a man of many talents. But in high school, I actually grew up doing musical theater. I was a total theater nerd. And when I went to college in Boston at Northeastern University, go Huskies, shout out to Boston, I attempted an acting career and I aspired to act. I would go to New York on the bus on the weekends to go to auditions, and since I wasn't really financially stable, I had to work a lot. And then after college, I moved to LA for work, and acting just wasn't paying the bills. So I can definitely see myself in the future acting. It's a huge passion of mine. I love being on set and producing and working, but acting is definitely my #1 love.
Kristen Ann 1970 asks, where do you see yourself in the future regarding your career, Joey, and life in general?
Ooh, life is moving fast, sis. Usually I take it one day at a time, but I can see my future involving acting. When it comes to marriage, it's not happening for a long time, so please don't ask me when we're getting married again. We're both still kids, but I want kids in the future and I do want to be married, but right now, career is first and we're just enjoying our time. And life in general, I don't know, one day you're here, one day you're being hit by a bus like in Mean Girls, so I'm not taking anything too seriously, but I'm just following my passions right now.
Kanika 365 asks, make a YouTube channel, plain and simple. We need more of you. Traveling vlogs, candle reviews, home decor, DIY projects, and gardening tips. I would subscribe.
Well, Kanika, get to subscribing because we're here. I finally launched my channel. I'm so excited to show you guys a little bit of my life, a lot of my talents, and whatever else you guys want to see. I'm so excited to have fun on YouTube, so make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below of your favorite part in the video, and what you guys want to see next. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!